Hello and welcome back, everybody. Good morning, Shadow Wolf. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, it is our unregularly scheduled weird Sunday stream time. Yeah. Again, it is a Sunday morning, and everything is wonky on Sundays because reasons. Let's just go solo first. We'll go solo first. Okay, go. We got a Mudsdale first. That's actually not terrible. But yes, it is time for some ZEKROM. Apparently, it's DA weekend or something like that. So that's neat. That is a neat thing. Again, don't really know how long we're gonna be live for on the Sunday morning stuff. Because Sunday morning stuff is weird. We're still figuring most of this out, but hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully it's Santa Slack. I want that Santa Slack. Alright. Salutation. Tomorrow we've got something extra specially special for everyone. We are going to be starting a brand new game for the channel. And it is one of the games of all time. It is one of the games of all time. And it is a game that I have immensely been looking forward to playing at some point. And now we're going to be playing it. So I'm extremely turbo happy about that. But how is everybody's how has everybody's weekend so far been? Hopefully it has been quite good. Hopefully it has. But we've not. We've been working on projects. But yes, we're gonna be doing some DAs for ZEKROM Day for this tonight. Force of Habit keeps having me saying, despite the fact that I know that it is 4 a.m. right now. But again, everyone does have different places around the road, so it would be night for somebody. Yes, it could be tonight. For somebody, somewhere. I cannot freaking speak. It is skill issue, and it is terminal. For Elbozo skill issues. It is very, very highly exceptionally but it is seven things. It is 7 things. Okay, good. That thing is completely useless. Good, we got rid of it. I'm very glad that we can get someone in. And yes. I mean, the best one is freaking Snarl's our best matchup. I guess that's the best ones we can go for, but it's like still not great. But we will figure that out when we figure that out. We will indeed. Also, good news about the second channel, Max Allo. We have successfully managed to hit 1K subs on that channel. So I am now the owner of 2 1K plus channels. Not only that, but it is soon to be monetized. if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Yeah, we haven't had the face cam for a while, someone. We've decided to turn the face cam on. We have a thing going into detail about that, actually. But yes, face cam has been long and we'll get long and short of it. Yeah, there are. There's a great many. I can't even say a great many changes to the channel because it's returning to form. It's returning to. It is returning to the original plan because we deviated from the original timeline, and now it is time to correct the timeline. That is what we are doing. We're correcting the timeline. Thank you very much for the 40% shine up. We require a little bit of luck because we have Elbozo skill issues. We are literally walking Elbozo skill issues. Sure, we catch it. Again, it is. So I'll get 78%. That's 78%. Though I know. You're welcome. Also, I've got to go in 4. It is 4 in the morning. Thank you very much, Owen. Yeah, again, we are from all around the world here. All around Zawaldo. And many of us have different schedules. I think top row is all not horrible for certain type matchups, but I mean, just again, the only correct one is the Sand Slash. Sand Slash is the only correct one. You know, we are going to be returning to form for a variety of projects. Ever since we did this first Stellaris stream, I think, actually, is when I started to kind of phase out the face cam for a bit. Because the entire reason we phased out the face cam initially was purely down to it was easier on my computer to not have to render the face cam and render the game at the same time. And then it is kind of stuck with the running bit on the channel, Hollow Cure, the Allosaurus in the sidebar. And then, you know, of course, you have everything spiraling down. Like, it's the logical progression of one thing in another. There is always a little bit of that is the way. You run away. Now, one of the few times I actually want. This is one of the few times I actually kind of want the fight to stall for a little bit here. Because again, that's more. The less turns the more turns we fight this thing, the less turns we couldn't use it. The more turns we had against this thing, the less turns we have against ZEKROM in order for Dynamax to roll around there. And when Dynamax rolls on ZEKROM, it's one of the things better for the Dynamax to not have, but it's one of the things better. Unfortunately, it did not stall enough, but again, we can deal with it. We will fluff around and find out, and have fun and find out. We do a little bit of hecking around here. It is our speciality. Sith Lords, however, are not our speciality. And good, the freaking thing switched out. I'm very glad they switched out there. But knowing my luck, they're gonna switch out the freaking Sand Slash right here because AI bots are stupid. Wow, they actually didn't. Okay then, color me surprised. Color color me surprised. Pretty. I'm not gonna say good. That is a adequate acquisition. I'm gonna roll the bunch of good. And now he's using amnesia. This is why we can't have nice things. That's what it is. That is the fact that freaking Berserker outspeeds all of us is horrifying. Because Berserker's speed is literally garbage. Berserker's speed is absolute trash. I mean, I know all of us are triggering Pokemon. Well, they can. Sandslash a little faster. Sandslash is like Sandslash isn't zippy by any means, but Sandslash is not super duper. So it's a pseudo sand on sand. Again, it's not super fast, but it's like it has enough speed to outrun stuff in sand. So that is surprising to say the least. I'm going to check the base speed stats of Berserker face and Sandslash 65 base speed. I will never be able to get over how just garbage genuine stat lines are. 50, alright. That's gonna be the fastest Berserker in the West and the slowest freaking Sandslash. 60 versus 50 was 50, right? Yeah, 50 versus 65. Alright, that is a massive differential. Yes. That is absolutely massive. Well, at least I got off to a first run. We got a little bit of defense drop support. Now we're probably getting an attack boost, and then this is going to meet some stat purchase, and so what happens. Okay, I mean, Reflect is helpful. Because even if it does a stat third, that does reflect our full stat purge thing the boss does. Those are field conditions, and the field conditions remain even if that mitigation occurs. And it's always a good thing to have. That was right. That bypassing the reflect though, so that's not good for our heroes. Very not good for our heroes. Okay. But we're gonna punch your face in. We're gonna kick your face in. Thankfully, I mean, we don't have any stats like that are actually bad to us, really. So you can go and screw yourself. You can actually suck right out of this. Or you know, use something with everything. ZEKROM also failed. Did we somehow magically win this? I feel like we landed that sand. Probably would have. They're good. Just target me. I can sponge damage. Fine. That Sandslash put in work. That Sandslash was the absolute unit of the team. For once, the AI was not actually turbo throwing me. I don't know if I should be scared about that or not. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to the like on.
successful ZEKROM Dynamax Adventures.
Now, very highly successful. Well, mostly successful. We've done a lot of DAs and also failed a lot of them. No shiny Grimmsnarl, no shiny Clang, no shiny Sand Slash, and no shiny ZEKROM. Go. Let's hand him over. Yeah, we'll give a record of ZEKROM. Let's keep a record of the ZEKROM. I would ideally prefer to get a shiny soon, but we'll have to make do. I feel really Swamper. Okay then. I was gonna have gone with the. I would have thought the Shiinotic would have had more attacking power, but it turns out I was incorrect on that assessment. Which is why I'm very glad you can actually switch. Because it never hurts to double check, double or triple check. We'll just stick to the right. I can't even. Yes, stick to the right. Stick to the left when we're going to the right. Yes, brilliant. I have absolute genius IQ observational skills. Never beating the bozo. You are never beating the bozo allegations. Because it is impossible to beat them. A bozo. It's not horrible on us. He has entirely visible moves. And that reflect saved your metal butt. That reflect very much saved your metal butt right there. Please don't use Max Flare. Use Max Flare. Because that is not going to go well for us if it does that. Very good crit. Very good crit. I'm surprised that the Shiinotic didn't use Rain Dance the first turn. Because normally the good Shiinotic will well stand Rain Dance left, right, and center. So it using that. But then again, I'm not to blame. Because now I'm going to get absolutely lovely here. Well, we're going to see the damage. The damage is bonus. Also, what do I have plenty of you? I can never remember what things I have and haven't gotten. But yeah, I have my Pokédex tracker that I made like a year ago. And I think it's actually been almost an entire year since I updated it. Yeah, I mean, prerogative was on other things. There were other prerogatives which were highly more valuable than that. So there were. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how I feel about Starmie there. Because Starmie does not really mesh well when you're fighting a ZEKROM. A ZEKROM. And ZEKROM does not exactly deal well with, water types. Well, water types only does deal well with ZEKROM. Hello there, the British Snorlax. How does you do? How goes everything in the British land? The great Exardia. If anyone gets that reference, you are a certified chat. Pretty good. Watched Sonic 3 last night. Very good. I have heard like nothing but good things about the Sonic movies, and it's funny because I have not seen any of that. Yeah, I have seen none of them. It's gonna be fun. Eventually I'll probably watch them. I mean, eventually I have to watch them because like the second channel. Okay, good. It can use magical leaf on me. Good. Very. Steal all that tiny little bit of damage that it did. That weak as crap move. Get hydro pressure blasted. I mean, it's just he was going we did pretty good. We hit 1K on the second channel, so I'm very pleased with that. I now have 2 channels that are over 1K, and that second channel did in 3 days what it took this channel 3 years to do, and then that channel did in 6 months what this channel took like 4 years to do. It's just if the second channel keeps up growing at this rate, that is going to become the main channel. Which, I mean, I wouldn't mind. The original idea for my first channel like a decade and a half ago was Godzilla stuff. So we have returned. We literally just returned to where we started. What is that phrase thing? Instructions unclear. What? Instructions unclear meme. We'll go for the Jigglypuff. Please give me Wise Glasses or Life Orb. Wise Glasses or Life Orb, please. Right. Yeah, go for Band. Oh, drug is unclear is an expression used in preface when joking about accidentally performing a dangerous or inappropriate action due to absurd misunderstanding or direction. Phrase is typically okay. Okay, so that's how it. Instructions unclear. Noted. No. I do love a lot of those things. I do love a lot of the DNA of the soul. Yeah, they are indeed the DNA of the soul. If one of these NPC bots takes this Jigglypuff and they do that exactly when you're just spamming fake tears against the boss, that is going to be perfect. It's like a real here. But we're not going to get that because we're not going to think out of turn because NPCs are being NPC bots. Now the thing went for freaking water, we probably would have known without this chart. But you can't fix stupid. And these bots, these literal bots, are actually stupid. They are literal. No, yes, I was making a reference to Metal Gear. The music isn't messing with your hearing because the music is right now is literally just the music that plays when you are playing the Dynamax Adventures normally. But no, I did make a Metal Gear Rising reference. Because the memes are the DNA of the soul. That game is very quotable. There's a lot of just absolute quotes that exist from that game. You have yet to play it though. I feel like if I played that game, my computer would just spontaneously burst into flames. It's loud enough that I couldn't hear you clearly. Really? I didn't turn down. That's weird. Music is being dumb. Music is being music. Wow, they actually did switch out. They made the intelligent decision to switch out. What are these NPCs? What are these NPCs? Is the secret to intelligent Dynamax Adventures just playing at frick off 4 in the morning? Maybe. I guess. I guess that's the key to Dynamax Adventures. Yes, that is true. Reflecto screens, even though they're completely useless against Groudon. Not Groudon, completely useless against ZEKROM. They're completely useless against ZEKROM because ZEKROM has exclude, so people and light screen. Oh no, use reflect. Light Jigglypuff's got light. Fairy's got reflecto. Reflecto protecto. Good. I mean that's targeting me. Like I'm the only one that can be hit by Max Wormly because the other 3 are fairy types. So I knew exactly who got targeted there. Power, please special defense debuff. Dang it, game. Dang it. See, I can't do a dang it as good as I wish I could do a dang it as good as people. Alright, you overgrown bozo. When does you wish to sparkle? Elbozo. Elbozo skill issues ZEKROM. When does you decide you will sparkle? Please do so too. Going out to get a baguette. See you in 32. Oh yeah, we'll still be live in about 30 minutes. We should still be live in 30 minutes. We just started. Well, we started half an hour ago. But again, like the Sunday. I'm not surprised by that. The Sunday morning things are always a bit weird. I should probably live at half the night. Tomorrow morning. No, we should be at least. That is fortunate. Though it's not like our abilities affect us at all in this fight anyway. We can negate it. But you negate Friend Guard. Friend Guard's damage is mitigated here in oh wow. Big brain plays. Big brain plays with that strength sap right there. Actually the biggest of brain plays. Yo. Actually, freaking strength sap coming in for the grade A save. Well, I'll be. Well, I'll freaking be. Those debuffs and those reflecto screens actually were the hero we needed today. Color me shot. Almost never do the NPCs actually use those moves when it is advantageous. But no, they actually did once. Yeah, I guess the key to intelligent Dynamax Adventures is to simply play super early in the morning. Bullet Strike does not affect me. I'm freaking invincible! I'm effing invincible! A little bit of lefty. Yeah, see, now our flash wore off, unfortunately. So, we are in danger. We are in danger. Well, I mean, as long as this thing doesn't survive. And of course, now we get the debuff. Now we get the debuff. Look, that's fine. We'll still be you. Hopefully, we'll be you. I feel like the others are all using attack, right? No, please tell me they're all using status moves. Please tell me they're not all using status moves. Oh my gosh, they're all using status moves. You had one job, game. You had one job. And you can't even... Okay, that's actually kind of smart. Sub was actually a legitimately smart play. That was a legitimately intelligent play. So otherwise, that would have freaking knocked you out right there. Now things can even survive the con. Okay, good. Please use... Okay, use literally nothing else and you lose. Okay, that is... I still don't know how to feel about that. That was dicey and then it was good. It was dicey, then we won. Mixed feelings. Highly mixed feelings on that. Highly acceptable mixed feelings on such a thing. Well, if you got a shiny, hopefully. We got a shiny, hopefully it is. Hopefully it is stuff. Stuff in here. What the hell? No shiny Bonehead. No shiny Clefairy. No shiny Jigglypuff. No shiny ZEKROM either. Highly unfortunate. But we will keep a track record of the ZEKROM. Because we ain't giving up. We ain't giving up at all on this hunt. We will never give up on the hunt. Because we will always win. Yes, please, I'm taking out one. That's really good. Yo, Dura. Wow. They picked the Diggersby. Diggersby is legitimately the best Pokemon for ZEKROM. It is so good. How good is it? It is a ground type with huge power that has physical ground moves. That is all you need to know. And that is all you need for this thing. The only other thing debatably as unilaterally just overpowered against ZEKROM is freaking Rhydon. And that is purely because Rhydon is all physical ball. And has Drill Run. And that is purely for that reason. Of course. Thunderbolt, bro. That Thunderbolt, though. Look at that damage. And that isn't even... I mean, that's just how low Pelipper's special defense is. Just like... It's worth remembering that Dynamax Pokemon have, like, what, 4 times more HP. So that would have knocked out Pelipper twice over. It's so good. I freaking love it. I was a little worried when Dura got an evolution or a Chaladon. Slightly worried. But over time, our Chaladon's good. Our Chaladon has gone from probably one of my least favorite Pokemon when it was first revealed to probably like my 4th favorite Paldea Pokemon. It's never beat Lauren. It's never beat that. They're just too good. They're just too good. I do like my Hyper Aggro Durgarod. Okay, like 3 of my top 4 favorites are just hyper aggressive dragons. Oh man, like I have a preference when it comes to Pokemon. It's plainly obvious. There's no point in fighting it. Dragon type number 1 though. Dragon type is number 1. Well, no, Steel is number 1. Dragon is second best. That was almost disaster. We almost lost. We almost lost the Diggersby. And that's why I don't trust the NPC with Diggersby. Because they always try to get rid of it. Because it is so good. And it is so good because it, through sheer brute force of moves, is capable of powering through the idiocy of these NPC AI bots. So the game does everything that it can to get rid of it. Because the game is too powerful. You did nothing! Literally irrelevant! Literally irrelevant! Physical fire. That's not even like a super effective hit, and that's a lot of damage. Effective hit though. You suck. You actually didn't get something else. What? Like that red cloud. I did not think that would have knocked out, but it did. And I don't like that. I highly do not like that. But I would like a shiny here, but I still need one. Because I very much do still need one of them. Yeah. Yes, we do need those. Oh, we still got it. We still got it. And last up is going to be that. So that would be Force. The NPC will have a ground type no matter what. We win. Screw you, game. So either they switch out the Diggersby for this, and they still keep a ground type. They don't take the Sand Slash, and in case we still keep the Diggersby, or the ideal option, which is one of the other NPC bots wants to take this, but they do get it. Because if they do get it, then we have 3 things that are super effective against ZEKROM. There's 2. But that is all just hopeful on my end. That is simply hope. Nice. And of course, the things like before me. I gotta check that. I could have checked that. Yeah. So I've also got a freaking leaf. I have a grassman that I could have been using the whole time. Crush Claw misses. Yeah. I've already got a shiny, right? Yes. I think I've already got a shiny in Sandro. have the Alola for? But the Alola form, I'm working on that for a different thing. The Alola one is going to be a separate matter. Perfection. Absolute unmitigated perfection. We got the exact outcome I was hoping for. That being, we got one ground type in Diggersby, two ground type in Sandus, one fairy type in Alchemy. We are schmoovin' and groovin'. We are the schmooving and the grooving. You just spam Elephant. There's no point in me going for Decorate. There's no point in going for Decorate. Bit by painful bit, we are chipping away at the Durgaron. The red eyes black Durgaron. Of course, the red eyes black Durgaron is also chipping away at our health. But I have a feeling this this little duel of attrition, I think it's going to go, huh? Because we got the anime plot on our redemption arc run. I think. And then we go for the Dynamax. Now I'm especially glad I did not go for that Dynamax, because that would have done literally screw all nothing for us now. So yes, hopefully we that paper thing is doing a lot more damage than I expected it would. That is the second time that thing attacked Diggersby. I mean, it's just even funnier this time, because the time it used this, it was electric. It was electric doing a ground type of dig. That's just like a double fail. Three times in a row! I mean, keep doing it. Keep doing it. I'm okay with the game. Like, keep hacking up. I'm glad when you keep hacking up, because it means it's easier for me. No, I am not gonna click don't catch. I need to catch this thing. Click that. Hack. This is what operating on like what 5 hours of sleep lets you when you're going to sleep in probably 2 hours. Not exactly Giga Galaxy Brain IQ plaything. You get the Elbozo skill issue brain plaything. But I know you guys enjoy the brain parts more than the actual super brain plays. No Pelipper, no Explode, no Sandslash, no ZEKROM, no. ZEKROM does the ZEKROM things. Keep record. Now, if anybody wants to join in some Dynamax Adventures, if you have anyone in the Peanut Gallery that would like to join, we are always happy to have you guys join in. Link code is 19283746, and the lobby is now up. I will get some more water. I will be back in a second. Remember, drink water. Hydrate, if only to outlive your enemies. Oh, it doesn't look like anyone's gonna be popping in. Alright. We still going solo. We still rolling solo. Let's go. I don't like taking Flygon, but I guess we need to take the Flygon. These are not good. Like, least bad is that Grovyle. Least bad is that Grovyle. Alright. What does we do get? Oh, it's a Colossal. I thought that was... Okay. I thought for a brief moment that Colossal was a Rhydon. I was hoping it was, sadly it was not. I guess we'll go this way. I guess we'll go this way. Let's go with this one. It's Flamey Chicken. What's this Flamey Chicken? Chicken things. That's fine, Flaming Chicken. Just get in the just get in the KFC bucket. Just get the KFC bucket, please. Oh, that was a KFC. Can't go fry with Pokemon. Little KFC. This is the most yard. Smart. Screech. Smart. Very smart. That is unfortunately very smart. That move is super effective. That is unfortunately smart. The AI is learning.
It's a learning computer. It's a learning computer.
Stop being. I kind of wish the NPCs for Dynamax. I understand why they I just wish they. You know, I think that this may be the last DAD of the morning, because my brain is at the moment. My brain is always closed. But now it is just special case. This is just a special case this early. Well, yeah, so anyone got any plans for stuff and things they're gonna be doing this weekend? Today on Sunday. It's Sunday. Or is everyone just gonna be playing video games, chilling and gaming and stuff and things like that? Cause yeah, I mean that's probably I'm gonna be working on editing some projects because we have a list we have a backlog of projects that need project working. These are various things that have been long overdue. I need a shiny of you, so please, would you mind getting in the fricking hacking ball, you over-crisped Shimken. Please get in the hacking ball, you actual nerd. And be shiny. Please and thank you. It's not that hard. Alright, what are you? Salazzle. I could always go for another shiny Salazzle. I could always go for what? Third shiny Salazzle at this point? Yes, please. I will take the Lorb. The mighty Lorb. Lorb.
more of them. Orb and behold. Yeah. We should slap with some mud.
Actually, you know what? I can see this thing using it more. You have no good moves against it. You're going up against a thing that has just all super effective moves against you. Yeah, you know, for once I see the logic. For once, yeah. You did a good game. You actually did an intelligent, big brain. When it came to Endure, normally they don't use Endure, it's just bad. They're using Endure when they're super effective against the target, and it literally wastes time. Here, that was smart. That actually got smart. So custom. That's freaking -2. Son. Hey. Yeah, that goes down. I got hollow light through the brain. What's up the brain? They look on the blend wall. They're dead. Or the blend wall. There's no escaping. There is no escaping. You can never escape it.
Once it sets in, it is inescapable. It is always and forever inescapable. I'm kind of surprised that is an 100% rating. Really? There's two of both of them. That's actually surprising. I'm gonna screenshot that. That is very surprising.
Quit. I'm okay with the Grovyle switching out. I'm actually okay with that.
I really want that Salazzle to swap out for this. That Salazzle swaps for this, that would be freaking perfect. That would be absolute peak right now. That is what is going to happen. But we will have to see what we see. One slap. Will we actually one-turn this Albozo? Will we actually one-turn? Cause like, yes, we are one-turning this thing. Unless this thing is using Blaze Kick and it misses. We are one-turning. We are one-turning.
So fun. It is this is my joy is immeasurable, and my day has been. There really is no feeling quite like one turn. It's just, even if like you can only do it on stuff like that which has quad weaknesses, but it still just hits different. It is its own separate, personal layer of satisfaction. And you know what? I can live with that. It's a Golduck. It's weak to electric. It's not gonna be helpful other than squeak spamming. And it's not even gonna use the just spam Mega Kick the whole time. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this sheer fact. I do not need to reject this reality and substitute my own. I can accept this reality for what it is. Please tell me I outspeed this ZEKROM. If I outspeed the ZEKROM, I can beat you with a Dragon Claw. of you. And hopefully you survive whatever you throw at me if you use your Dragon Claw against me. Because I have 100 base speed, you have a 90 base speed. You have an extra 5 up. We outspeed. We outspeed. We outspeed elbow those little issues. Let's go. Now, if that Blaziken just keeps spamming poaching on us, we'll be even better. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I know Alola Slash does not have great stats overall, but its one good stat is its physical defense. So, I mean, I know ZEKROM's a freaking unit of a physical attacker, but that's a massive amount of physical defense that thing has. So seeing it did that much, like, okay, that makes sense. That being a crit, that math checks out. And I mean, this is also coming from a guy who used an Alolan Sand Slash to beat a Delphox. Hey, Jerry, welcome. I'm playing Sword. I am presently at the moment playing Sword, Cherry. You can be playing Sword and get ZEKROM. You just need a Dynamax Adventure. The game doesn't prevent you from getting ZEKROM if you have Sword, and it doesn't prevent you getting Retro and Shield. Would you like to join Dynamax Adventure? No, you can get both in either version. Here's the way that the quote-unquote version-exclusive legendaries works is that if you are doing Dynamax Adventures purely offline and solo, you will only get these legendaries. That's where the version-exclusive quote-unquote kind of comes in. Yo! Shiny Blaziken! That's a shiny female Blaziken. That is a shiny female Blaziken. I think I have one DA week. I think I have one DA weekend. I am extremely happy I made a KFP joke. Because it actually is female. We found Kiara. Oh, that was great. Like, here's the thing. If we got Shiny ZEKROM and we got this, I would take this over the Shiny ZEKROM. Straight up. Because that is a heck of a lot rarer. But yeah, no, you can... But yes, you can get a ZEKROM in Sword version. You just need Nintendo Switch Online. The version exclusivity, quote-unquote, for Dynamax Adventure Legendaries comes from if you are playing solo and offline. If you are playing online, you can get any of them. Dynamax Adventures are weird. It is very strange. It is very bizarre. And would you like to join in a Dynamax Adventure, Cherry? I would be very happy. Again, we love doing Dynamax Adventure viewers. That's the reason we do them. Is so you guys can hop in. Link code is 1928 3746. Lobby is now live. I used to play solo. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm happy to have you guys join in. But yes, when it comes to DAs, though, we only have like a few rules. Basically, just pick the Pokemon we say to pick, both in the pathing and the initial team selection.
Do not Dynamax against the non-legendary Pokemon unless otherwise told to Dynamax against them. Largely, that's because Dynamax against the non-legendaries mostly slows the fight down. It actually takes longer in terms of number of minutes to fight them with Dynamaxes than without, because you basically have the same number of turns going anyway. And even if you like shorten the fight by a single turn, animations for Dynamaxing takes so long as is, it basically takes more time to do that than to not do that. In most cases. In most cases, not all of them. And then the last one is just do not use status moves. So go for attacking moves, unless told to go for a status move, because, again, same kind of thing. Status moves, in some cases, are actually very helpful, but in the vast majority of cases, they're very much not. Mostly because the stat purge exists, and that kind of wipes away everything that you try setting up. Because the game likes to take your fun and be a buzzkill. The game very much enjoys being a buzzkill. Okay, I think it should go through, not... did you connect to the Switch Online, Cherry Nectar? Did you connect to Switch Online first? Because that is what you need to do before joining in. And, you did select anything as fine, correct? So what you gotta do is, you go into the Ycoms, press the plus button here. Then you come over here to max layer, you talk to this wonderful woman, and you select anything's fine. Then, when you're on this screen, except there's a question mark in place of ZEKROM, you press the plus button and then punch in 19283746, and then invite others. It's really weird to join Dynamax Adventures. It's when you do it for the first time, it's weird. But after you know how to do it, it becomes a bit more intuitive because, unfortunately, the Game Freak kind of excels at making things that are not very intuitive. Game Freak excels at massively counterintuitive systems. It is. You are sleepy? Like, it is absolutely fascinating the degree to which Game Freak is able to take existing good systems and make them progressively worse as the generations go on. Select ready up. Just click A. It is legitimately impressive that they are able to do that, and they have done it literally for the last decade. Alright, I'm gonna go for Clefty. Go for the Rabombi. That is a very good pickup. Rabombi is a very, 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 very good pickup. Dang it, I was kind of hoping one of the NPCs would go for Hatterene, but it was too much to hope for. It was too much. Okay, right on. Actually, I want that Golurk. We're gonna go to the left. So we're just gonna stick to the left side the whole way up. We're gonna go Dracloak, then the bug type that is a Durant. We will not be taking the Durant, but we will be taking the Golurk. And I will be taking the Golurk. So, you remember how I said do not use status moves unless otherwise told to use status moves against the big boss? This is one of those cases. This is a case where you're going to want to use it against the ZEKROM. We'll save that for the actual fight again. I'll save that for that. Yeah, just go for Draining Kiss here. Go for Draining Kiss. So basically, against everything other than Durant, go for Draining Kiss. For everything that is not named Durant, go for it. Ooh, it sucks with that flinch right there. You actually can suck a railroad spike. You can actually properly suck a railroad spike right now. Although if you guys haven't done this already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support the channel. More absolutely amazing viewers like this. Fun. Not swap out for this. A part of me is very much hoping that Flareon will not swap. That Flareon is going to be really good against Durant. But knowing my luck, they will switch out. Wow, they didn't. They actually didn't. They switched out the weakest thing we have. Color me shocked. We're going for that Durant. We're going for that Durant. The Buggle. Yeah, this is where just go for Pollen Puff. Or you go for Fake Tears. You could alternatively go for Fake Tears against this thing. Because Flareon's gonna just cook this thing alive. Provided it actually uses Burning Jealousy and it doesn't just spam Baby Doll Eyes. But that is what you gamba with when it comes to NPCs. That is what you get when you do the AI bots. The bot. The bots that do the oh so AI. Get toasted. Get absolutely roasted right there. Roasted and toasted. I love that. Yeah. Well, that is because a combination of three factors. One, Durant has non-existent special defense. If you look at Durant's stat distribution, it's like all attack, all defense, really high speed, no special defense. It's like, I think it's what, like 48 special defense compared to like 111 physical defense. It's pathetic. So you have that. Yeah, look how low the stats are. Look how low they are. mix that with the fact that you debuffed that thing by half on its special defense. So basically, it would just take double. It would take double damage on everything it would have already taken. And then you add that with Flareon using a Fire Move, which is 4 times super effective. So you're doing like freaking 8 times damage. It's ridiculous. Now again, you can only really do that on Pokemon with such absolutely lopsided stat distributions as Durant. And this is also one of the times where it really does pay to be like me and just be absolutely just autistically detailed in understanding the stats and numbers of Pokemon. It is legitimately not healthy. Also, you may want to go for a round of fake tears against this thing, because this is probably going to take a while. Yeah, this is going to take a while otherwise. So you may want to go for fake tears next turn.
You're a big one. This might take a while.
And now we can see, we can gauge the damage differential.
This isn't even fair. This isn't even fair at this point. That's not even fair.
If up by 5 now.
This isn't even fair. This just straight up isn't even fair to this goal art.
Okay, so here's the way debuff calculations work. It is 2 divided by 2 plus however many debuffs are employed. You just go for Draining Kiss. Okay, that's fine. So basically in this case, it is debuffed by, what? 2 divided by 2 plus 5 is 7. So, 2 7. What the frick does 2 7s translate into as a decimal value? Its defense is its defense is 28% of what it was before. The thing is taking like 4 times. It's crazy. Like, this is one of the reasons I freaking love Pokemon, is that you can go into absolutely absurd just numbers. The numerics and the statistics of Pokemon, if you know how it works and you know the calculation and formula, that's really what Dynamax Adventures was built around. It's one of the reasons I love DAs, but also simultaneously hate DAs. Because it was built with the belief by Game Freak that most players vaguely understood these concepts of like, oh, using stat debuff moves lets you do a lot more damage. They don't.
Yeah, that Pokemon for so long.
Yeah, that's how most people are. I've known people who they have been doing competitive Pokemon. When I talk about competitive, I am talking about these are people who have gone to the Intercontinental Championships. That is one step below Worlds. I do not know if you are a sports ball enjoyer. I'll go for fake tears turn 1. I does not know if you're a sports ball person, but it's basically like you get into the playoffs for the NFL, but you don't quite make it to the Super Bowl. It's like they've gone on, and they have still have found the things about Pokemon that they just did not know were a thing. Like one of them got 2 North American Intercontinental Championships. And in our Pokemon Club, they wouldn't say college often, and we just every week we would have basically, kind of just screwing around club meetings, just like each other, like casual things, and draft leagues. And he did not realize that Lightning Rod draws your own electric moves of your allies, not just your enemies. Like, even some of the best players on the continent are still discovering new things that they did not know were things beforehand. Never feel bad about not knowing things about Pokemon. Even the best of the best are still learning things. It's kind of hilarious. It's really kind of something special that Pokemon is that absurd with all of them. Durant is pretty zoomed. Durant is pretty zoomed. I am very surprised that Flareon survived that, because Flareon's defense is garbage. That is a Dynamax move from a ZEKROM with Electric. That is absolutely surprising. Boss Strike Fist is gonna doesn't affect me. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, you nerd. Lamau, that's good, because I'm learning something every day, and that's something that I love. Exactly, same. That's one of the reasons I love it, too. Is like it's one of those series where I can just basically sit back and be like, huh. Like, it's like Metroid. I am always glad when I feel stupid when I am playing a Metroid game, because it means I learned something. I like that. It is the best way of things. It is the best. We're gonna do one more Dynamax Adventure after this, and then we are calling it a morning, because my brain is actually pissed right now. My brain is actually pissed. It feels so weird, like doing one stream right when I wake up and then doing another right as I'm about to go to bed. It's very, very weird. No Dracloak. No Durant. No Golurk. No Red Eyes Black. Well, it is a Red Eyes Black Dragon. That's how shiny Red Eyes Black Dragon. It would be Teal Eyes Blue Dragon. And I think we're gonna do a little lobby. We do another lobby right here and now. Right here, right now. But yeah, same code if you want to join in. This time you can actually select the ZEKROM to like join in. But yeah, I recommend like saving the ZEKROM pathing, so that way you can do it at your own time and convenience. However, if you do not save the ZEKROM pathing, you will need to get it from someone else again, or do random online Dynamax Adventures to reacquire a ZEKROM pathing. So if you would like to shiny hunt it, I recommend saving the pathing and just continuously rehunt shiny encounter it. I can't speak. Words are hard. Thank you. I'm very happy. I'm always happy to make someone's night. Like, if I can just make one person smile per day, I have done exactly what I set out to do. Make each day better, one person at a time. And if anybody wants to pop in, feel free to join. But yeah, no, it's always good. It's always good. Instead of brain, there is shrimps. What the frick is with Jers? Jer, I've given up questioning Jer. I have given up questioning Jer. Okay, I guess we are gonna go. I guess we go in photo. We are playing Han style. Hello.
But tomorrow for stream, we've got something very, 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 very special planned. It is one of the games of all time. It is something I have been wanting to do for a very long time, and I'm looking forward to it. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it as well. It is one of the greatest games ever made. Now, please tell me, okay, we have a Nita Queen, so we actually have, like, something that is good against... Okay, we have a Nita Queen, and we have a Shenanic. We are not completely Fubard. We are only 36% Fubard. Not good to be, you know, 36% Fubard. But it is better than being 100% Fubard. And yes, Fubard is one of my favorite words. Because it is funny. I am gonna stop. You are not gonna use a new word. I knew it. You knew it. Again. We're not gonna be able to knock you out this one turn. So I'm okay with this. Now I have shut you down from using that annoying as crap move for the rest of the fight. Because the fight will not go on for eternity. The fight will be over, hopefully rather soon. And it will... 33% chance! There's a 33% chance of that happening! If it twice for the first time! What are odds? What is RNG? RNG is absolute nonsense. Of course. Here we go. But it's still prevented from using it. Well, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm vaguely okay with that. I'm vaguely okay with this. Oh, I need this. I need to see this. I need to see this. I need to see that. That was a good. That's. Iris has never beaten the Unova allegation. Unova allegation, Iris. I don't have nightmares. She can't eat me. Oh no. Oh, doobie. It is heartwarming though. It is heartwarming though, seeing doobie. We're gonna go for that Nita Queen. We will be taking that Nita Queen. I was gonna be taking that Nita Queen. What? What the frig? I'll go quick claw. I'll get the quick claw. Making a 3D puzzle. What? What the freak? Never skip a part. CC Immergreen. Oh. Immersion.
some Scarlet Violet Shiny Living Dex completion. Sounds like a play. Sounds like a play. Why the fuck is everything targeting me? Everything is hard targeting me today. Then again, that is the usual life of things. Everything hard targets me. Games do game things. Hard target the streamer and make their life a little manageable. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Here I am. I also just realized we fought something that is static, and now we have a thing that is using a frozen point against us. What is avoiding contact move triggered abilities? Impossible. Avoid contact abilities, impossible. See? Literally avoiding the contact abilities is impossible mode. Because of our elbow skill issues. Here's the elbow skill. Wow. If only the thing was this strong when it was on our team. If only it was this strong when we had it as an ally. But it doesn't. It doesn't work for us. Hurricane missiles, of course. Yeah, we are relying. Yeah, we are relying on absolute RNG. We're not even gonna get this Zekrom this time. That's 3 knockouts right there. I got knocked out twice and then the Absol. This was the morning, I guess. This was not hard. Then again, see it ever. But we did get that shiny blaze cap. So that was a win. We're gonna go raid Pokeboy. He is doing some living shiny dex completion in Scarlet Violet. I will see you all tomorrow, where we will be playing one of the greatest games of all time. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, depending on where you are in the world, and I want to thank you guys. It was great spending some time with you. And thank you for coming out and listening to this El Bozo as he yaps about the Pokemon. And also occasionally Godzilla. Alright, I'll see you guys then.